What's up, people? Happy Wednesday. Hope all you're having a great day. Okay, so before I get into this General Hospital review, there's a couple things, couple tidbits. First of all, I want to say congratulations to Dominic Zaprania, who plays Dante Falconieri. I want to congratulate him and his wife. They're expecting baby number three. She's pregnant again. It feels like just yesterday they just had their second daughter. And I think this time they're pregnant with a girl again. So this is, I think, the third daughter for them. Wow. Three girls plus his wife. He's like the only dude in the house. But congratulations. Brandon Barash, who played Johnny Zakara, is returning to General Hospital for a short story arc. He's coming back for a handful of episodes, a few episodes. It's not, he's not coming back as a regular because, as we know, some people in Port Charles are going to prison. So the theory is, from what I heard, the rumor is that he's coming back because he's going to interact with Sonny or, some people that might be going to Pettinville. And they also said that he might be coming back because he knows who fake Luke is. So, it's a toss up right now of why he's coming back. But it's good to see Johnny. It's going to be real good to see Johnny Zakara again. It's been a year since we seen him. Last time we seen him was, I believe, the spring of 2013 when he had to warn Carly about Morgan. And, so it's going to be good to see Johnny again. Also, I do want to touch up on this thing with Kelly Thibod, the girl who played Britt Westmore. A lot of people said, they asked me on Twitter what were my thoughts about her leaving the show. She's not, let me clear this up. She's not leaving the show per se, not yet at least. She was dropped down to recurring status because that was completely her decision. From what I heard, that was completely her decision. The sources are saying that it was her decision because they offered her, you know how you have to renew your contract. They offered her a contract renewal, but she chose not to renew her contract because she wants to do prime time. She wants to go into the prime time, start doing prime time TV shows. She wants to start doing movies. So that's why she was dropped to recurring. But I do believe she may end up leaving probably, by 2015, maybe early to mid 2015. Who knows? I think she might end up leaving at some point. But for right now, she's sticking with the show. But it's just not going to be on a regular basis. So we're not going to see her often like we used to. So good luck to her. And so anyway, let me get into this. Who do I start with? Franco and Nina. I am so sick of the two of them. I really don't see the point in Franco and Nina. I really don't see them. I don't see them as regular characters on this show. I really don't see why the producers want to keep them on the show as regular. How can you keep them on this show? Why would you want to keep them on the show? They have no reason to stay. Franco has no ties to the show. Nina has no ties to anybody. The only ties Franco has to this show are Heather Weber and Scott Baldwin. That's it. That's all you have. You have nothing. And Franco, I feel no sympathy for him. All this woe is me crap. He keeps saying, oh, people betrayed me and people betrayed Nina. I don't give a damn what nobody did to you. Oh, before I finish this, I just want to say thank you to all my subscribers. I hit over 1,000 subscribers over the weekend, so thank you. And keep tuning in. So anyway, I don't give a damn what anybody did to Franco and Nina. Let me tell you something. They're taking their frustration, Nina especially, she's taking her frustrations out on the wrong damn people. Your mother is the reason you lost your baby 20 years ago. Not Ava, not none of, not Morgan, not Sonny, not none of these people. And you're taking your anger out on them. She's taking her anger out on Sonny and Morgan because you're kidnapping a child that could belong to either one of them. Either way, that baby is a Corinthos. So why should that baby have to pay for something that it had nothing to do with? You know what I mean? Even though I don't think Sonny and Morgan actually need a kid, but that's neither here or there for the moment because the baby's here whether I like it or not, and I don't like it, but deal with it. Um, I just feel like it's stupid. Like, take that shit out on your crazy ass mother. She the one that put all this shit in motion 20 years ago. She's the one that hired Ava to seduce your husband. Your husband was the one that cheated. Your mother is the reason you lost your baby. So take that shit out on them. Take that shit out on Silas and Madeline. Why are you taking it out on everybody else? I mean, I can understand her dislike for Ava or whatever because she did sleep with her husband. Okay, cool. But what is your problem with Kiki? Kiki had nothing to do with that, even though I don't like the bitch, but still, she had nothing to do with that. She wasn't even born around that time. You know, when you're, you know, whatever. But still, it's like, I'm sick of this woe is me crap. It's like, come on, especially Franco. He's the last motherfucker that need to be talking about somebody betraying him. Bitch, please, after all the chaos you done caused on this show in the last 5 years, please. Come on now. You kidnapped a newborn baby. You threatened Carly and her kids. You kidnapped Sam and Lulu, strapped them to bombs. You pretended to have raped Sam. You orchestrated the rape of Michael. You harassed Jason, terrorized him, followed him on his honeymoon. I mean, come on now, really? And you talk about people betraying you after everything you done fucking did? If you want to get revenge on Heather Weber and your adopted mother, by all means, do what you do. I really don't care. But why take your anger out on all these people that you hurt long before they hurt your ass? And Michael didn't do a damn thing to you, and you hurt him the most in the worst way, and he did nothing to you. Lulu, she did nothing to you. Sam did nothing to you. And you want to hurt all these people. Hell, Jason didn't even do anything to you. You came to town with a grudge against him over something that he didn't even know anything about. He, at the time, Franco was Jason's brother. That's what it was written as at the time. How the fuck was Jason supposed to know that you were his brother? It's not like Alan ever told him that. It's not like Alan even knew about you. Nobody knew about you. So why are you upset with him just because he swerved you, so to speak? Because he didn't pay you no mind. He don't know you. He didn't know you. So why should he welcome a stranger with open arms? I mean, come on. You're delusional as shit. I mean, come on. Let's be real about it. You're mad at people that you have no reason to be fucking mad at. It's like, seriously. It's like, if you're going to write a storyline, this is what I hate about these writers. If you're going to write a storyline, please write some shit that makes sense. If somebody's going to have a grudge with somebody, please make sure it makes sense. Just please. Enough of this bullshit terrorizing people for no reason. It's so stupid. And in the words of Helena Cassadine, it's quite tedious. I'm just saying. Anyway, speaking of tedious, so these dumbasses are still locked in the fucking warehouse. And I was so mad yesterday when I watched the show because Lulu called Dante while he was at the warehouse and he gonna answer the phone. I'm like, you dumbass cop. You a cop in the middle of an investigation. Why are you answering your phone, taking personal phone calls in the middle of an investigation while you have your gun out? Is that smart? No. God. Cop logic 101. You don't do no stupid shit like that. Is your wife pregnant and about to go into labor? No. So why are you answering your phone? This that shit right there that get cops fired. I'm just saying, Dante should have been off the force. But I digress. Anyway, so these fools are still locked in the fucking warehouse because they scared that Franco might have been telling the truth about the bomb. If you got any sense at all, you would know Franco ain't got no bomb. Where are you gonna get the bomb from that fast? Where? You know how long it take to get a bomb and to wire it to make an entire warehouse explode? You know how long that shit take? And he wasn't gone all that long, so that should have told them something. Stupid. You got 4 people, well, 3 out of the 4 that seem somewhat intelligent. You would think that they would notice. And when I said 3 out of 4, I minus to Heather Weber, because obviously that woman ain't that bright. So it's like, come on, if y'all were all smart, Sean, then y'all should all know that there's no way he could have bought a bomb. Where he got the money to buy a bomb? He just started working at the hospital not too long ago. You know how much explosive costs? Please, he ain't got that kind of money. And then it takes hours. It takes a while to wire that shit up. So there's no way he could have did all that fast. They should have known that. He ain't got no partner in crime. It's all him by himself. Dumbasses. Please, I would have been open that door. Fuck out of here. Because everybody know Franco plays mind games. They all know that. Duh. So Dante opened the fucking door. There was no bomb. Heather Weber sitting there running off at the mouth for her ignorant ass. So they lock her dumb ass up. Thank God. Um, Dante took Carly home or whatever. Sean and Jordan are still rehashing what they had to rehash earlier. That she don't want him telling TJ the truth about his father. I really don't care. As far as I heard, his father is supposed to be coming to town. So hopefully we gonna get the tea on that. Cause I'm ready for that to be revealed. Cause it's been dragging on for a little while now. And I need to know more information. So anyway. Where was I coming at? So Carly was asking Dante about Michael, and Dante told him everything that happened with Michael and Sonny. Great performance, might I add, by Chad Duell and Maurice Bernard and Brian Craig. I was so mad at Morgan when I watched that show yesterday when he jumped in front of that gun. I said, you really? You were just mad at Sonny for all these months. Now you want to take a bullet for him? You dumbass. I was so mad by that. I just wanted to turn the channel. I'm sorry, but I did. I was like, this Morgan is a flip flopper is what he is. 1 minute you're against Sonny, next minute you want to be all loyal. Get the fuck out of here. I don't like indecisive people, and that's exactly what he is, indecisive. So anyway, so Carly finally buried the hatchet with Dante, a 4-year-old grudge. She finally, ended a 4-year-old grudge that she had with Dante. And when I say that, you know what I mean by 4-year-old grudge. Remember 4 years ago when Michael went to jail for killing Claudia Zakara, and Dante was the one that tried to play God and thought that the judge was going to give Michael a lighter sentence, but in reality he didn't. And you remember Carly was pissed at Dante and Lulu because Lulu took Dante's side and she wanted revenge. She never really forgiven Dante for that until now, because she's grateful that Dante saved Michael from shooting Sonny, so that way Michael didn't have to go to prison for murder and further devastate his life. Which I can understand, because I was mad at Dante for years behind that dumb shit too, but I still don't like Dante for other reasons. I just feel like Dante, I think the writers were dumb to make him a Corinthos, because I think he doesn't belong in the Corinthos family. I just don't see chemistry with him and the Corinthoses. Maybe it's because he's a cop or something. I don't know. I just don't think Dante is a perfect fit. So anyway, Franco went to go see old Brett or whatever to tell her that he's leaving town. Hopefully he leaves town permanently. And whatever. And she told him where Nina was or whatever. And Nina was having these delusions that Silas came to the hotel or whatever. Even in that delusion, Silas looked bored. I'm like, he had no emotion in that scene. Silas had really no emotions. He was like a zombie. I'm like, damn, Silas. Michael Easton, he was a decent actor, but he just got this zombie-like thing about him. Maybe he's just bored with the storyline. I don't know. He just seemed like he's phoning it in. Like he's not really trying his hard. I really saw no expression from him. He was really emotionless. I'm like, I hate actors like that. Especially in scenes like this, you'd think that you would show more emotion, but he didn't. Nina is fucking delusional. She needs to be in Shady Brook somewhere. Like, seriously. Whatever happened to Shady Brook? All I hear now is Miscavige and Ferncliff. Whatever happened to Shady Brook? Remember Carly had to go to Shady Brook because she had a breakdown or something like that a few years back in 05. And Elizabeth had to go to Shady Brook. Whatever happened to that shit? Did they get rid of that set? Dummies. I hate when they get rid of shit like that. It's like a landmark on this show. You know what I mean? Because they had Shady Brook for a while. So anyway, Franco helped Nina and the baby get out of Dodge. So he's taking them with him on the boat. They leaving town. And Carly got a DVD from Franco telling her basically his revenge is the fact that he's free. He's walking around town. Well, not walking around town, but he's walking around free and clear. She don't know whenever he's gonna pop up. So that's his revenge. He basically wants to make her life a living hell. He wants her to be scared every day of her life, knowing that he's on the loose. And I was like, that's a pretty creative and interesting revenge plot. You know what I mean? Because I'm sure Carly is going to be on pins and needles now that she know Franco still could be out there somewhere. She don't know exactly when he's going to strike or where or how. So it's kind of interesting, that she's basically living in her own personal hell. And I have no sympathy for her. So anyway, Sonny and Duke or whatever are across from each other in the cell, and Sonny's blaming himself for all of this. I really don't care. Morgan and Kiki, they're upstairs or whatever, frantic about the baby and trying to find the baby, and Morgan is panicking, and Anna and Nathan went to the rendezvous motel or whatever, and that's when they found Madeline on the ground, and of course Nina was gone because thanks to Franco. So my favorite scene was Michael and Rosalie. I said yes, Michael and Rosalie. I am so glad he ditched Kiki. Thank you, Jesus. I hope it lasts. Him and Rosalie, I like the chemistry between the two of them. You know what I'm saying? And I'm loving this new Michael. You know what I mean? I think Michael, they should definitely change his character. It's cool that he's a good guy, but I think he should have different layers to him. You know, like he should have a mean streak inside of him. Like when people cross him or betray him, he should get revenge. I think they should make it. It makes him more interesting that way. You know, instead of just a straight up clean cut guy. You know what I mean? Because that's kind of what they did to Jax. You know, Jax, he was very vengeful in 2011 with Carly when they were going through the divorce. He waged war against Carly. So I love the fact that Rosalie came clean with Michael. You know, she told him what Nina wanted her to do, and Michael, you know, even though he was drunk, but he didn't care. And he still wanted to, you know, smash. Like he still wanted to have sex with her. I was like, well, all right. And I cannot wait until Kiki find out Michael slept with Rosalie. I can't wait. I swear to God, I'm gonna be so happy when she find out because I'm just gonna laugh at that bitch. So anyway, it's a pretty good episode. I hope I'm not forgetting anything. But anyway, I hope all you have a great day. See you all tomorrow. Have a great day.